So, as I'm editing the vlog for today, it dawned on me that while I had uploaded yesterday's vlog, I forgot to press the save and publish button. I don't know if that technically counts as the streak being broken, but I'm gonna cheat and say it doesn't, simply because I have a record that it was uploaded to YouTube on the proper day, just not published, so that's why was 2 yesterday. So this is Aspi was a vlog. Today's video is deliberately going to be how should I put it, relaxed and non-eventful, and that is because I had a busy weekend. As you saw, I was at Universal Studios, I was at barbecues, I was hanging out with my girlfriend's parents and their family, and then on the 4th of July, when everyone was watching fireworks from their chairs or at an event, I was driving on Uber and Lyft while watching the fireworks in the sky. Actually, you know what? I think I got better views of the fireworks than most people, and I saw way more variety too. However, even though that was a good day and I made a lot of money, the thing with people with Asperger's is that most of them are introverted. I have yet to meet someone with Asperger's syndrome that is an extrovert. I'm not saying they don't exist. And if they do exist, I would love to hear from you. I'd like to know, what is that like? But most people with Asperger's tend to be very quiet, and they might enjoy doing things with people or doing things in general, but there's only so much of it we can do, and then we need to essentially waste a day. We need to waste a day, recharge our batteries, and that is either by watching TV or playing video games or reading or whatever. I actually find a little bit of relaxation in making videos now that I'm getting more and more comfortable in front of and behind, well, yeah, in front of the camera. So, which, you know, yeah, who'd have thought? I never thought I'd be so comfortable being in front of a camera. That is so strange. Maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow, what it was like, what, you know, created my issues with being in front of a camera and having pictures taken, to what created this now, a daily vlog where I'm documenting my life and my opinions and sharing with you on camera. But not today. Today I pretty much just got a couple things. I am going to upload the daily vlog and the news videos because, you know what, I got to do something, keep the YouTube channels healthy, and I'm going to maybe read a little. I'm going to read a little. I am on page 397 for the record. 397. And I'm going to be going out to dinner, show you what that is, and maybe play a little video game. So that's what I'm going to do today. And the first thing I'll do today, I think I will watch Riverdale. That is a CW show that premiered. A whole season has aired. I am actually happy to hear that it's been renewed for a second season, and I've kind of been enjoying it. And now I discovered it pretty much a day ago, and now I'm going to watch it. And yes, I did watch Trolls again. It's not as good in 2D as it was when it was in 3D, but there you go. Now, for those of you who are not aware of what Riverdale is an adaptation of Archie Comics. And for those who are not aware of what Archie Comics is, Archie Comics was basically, well, it's a company, but it was a company that is primarily known for a couple major series. It does video game adaptations like Mega Man and Sonic the Hedgehog, but the flagship series for years has been Archie and Friends, about Archie Andrews, a high school kid from Riverdale. And when the series was created, it was created amidst of superheroes and, you know, costume people facing off against costumed foes. And the whole idea was that it would deliberately, how should I put this? It would follow real life. It would follow a teenager with real life problems in a realistic world. Thing is, it was created in the 60s or 50s or something like that. And, well, how should I put this? the kids pretty much never changed. Like, up until the year 2000, they were stuck doing the exact same thing over and over. They even made an issue that told people how to write an Archie comic. That's how formulaic it was. And one of the, I think a great-grandson or something of the original creators took over the company and realized when he was on a subway, he was reading an Archie Comics, you know, to kind of see what the company was doing these days, and a lady looked and said, "Oh wow, Archie, I didn't realize they still made those." And he realized there was a problem. The problem, of course, was that Archie had become irrelevant and the company was veering towards irrelevancy. So they made a pledge to update the series. So one of the first things they did was they introduced Kevin Keller, who was the first openly gay character in the series, which was pretty strange for a series that was as conservative and wholesome family as that. And since then, they have been taking more and more steps to the point where, like, they actually even redesigned the character. Now, you can, like, do a Google search to find out what the original comic looked like. I do have original Archie comics. I don't have them on me at the moment. I have a storage where I keep certain things that I don't look at all the time, but am hesitant to throw away. And that's where it is. But I got this on Free Comic Book Day, and I haven't read it yet, but I think I'm going to read it today because the Riverdale TV series has definitely piqued my interest in what they're doing with the comics now. Because, you know, Riverdale, I mean, I've heard jokes that this is basically Dawson's Creek with the Archie characters, and it's true. Kind of like Gotham, fans of the comics are going to have a hard time finding the characters that they love in the show. The show is not made for fans like us. It is made for an everyday audience. But at the same time, it's refreshing. It's refreshing not because it's edgy and true. Actually, it's not even that original, to be honest. What is refreshing is that I actually kind of... the characters are somewhat relatable at this point. Even if I don't personally relate to them, hey, they have issues, they're making mistakes, they're, you know, having fights, they're celebrating in good times. They find joy in the little mundane things. Like Jughead, he still eats burgers, but he's writing a novel, and he likes Quentin Tarantino movies and is saddened that the drive-thru theater is going to be coming to an end. Like, it's going to close. And the last movie that they're showing is Rebel Without a Cause, which I think is going to be important at some point. Anyway, like I said, I've watched 3.5 episodes of the Riverdale TV series, and I understand why some people don't like it, but I also understand why a lot of people do like it, and I do like it partially because I'm not comparing it to the comics, but partially because I also am comparing it to the comics. I'm not comparing it to the comics in that I am looking at it as its own thing, but I am comparing it to the comics in the sense that the comics got so bland and so predictable that really Riverdale does seem like a breath of fresh air, and that makes me very, very happy. So, anyway, let's see here. Let's go to dinner, and then we'll check out the Archie comic. Subway advertises old-fashioned home-style cooking, and you can tell it's old-fashioned because they've got a payphone in front of them. I see no gravy here. Alright, Archie Andrews. Let's see what you've got. Alright, I just want to take a moment and just point out how cool this spreadsheet is. I mean, Archie Comics are not known for great artwork unless you're reading like Sonic the Hedgehog. But the Archie Comics series themselves have been stale for a long time. You can do a Google search and find out what I mean. But I mean, just look at this composition. Oh my gosh. That is very, very pleasing on the eyes. Good job, Archie. No kidding. Good job. Oh, jeez. It's almost poetic that that's how it ends. Huh. Well, that is interesting. I just finished reading this thing, and holy cow. Yeah, so I like Archie again. I have not really thought about Archie or read much Archie for probably more than 15, 18 years. I mean, they'd always been around, but like everyone, it's like, oh, they make them still? Like, who buys them? Who reads them? Somebody must have. The company stayed in business. But I have to say, with Riverdale and now a rebooted Archie, I'm a little confident that the series might be worth reading. I actually want to read what happens next. That was actually pretty good. All right, so what do I do before the end of the day?
Oh? Alright, that'll work.
And over all this heavy traffic, the perfect sunset to end a perfect lazy day. Vlog finished.